Halloween's just around the corner, and I wanted to come up with a 5 video game themed Halloween costumes that most people could put together, even though it's less than 3 weeks to Halloween. These are pretty simple costumes. Basically, we got the franchises here. I'll break it down each franchise, like which characters I think might be good, easy to the harder. First up, we got Resident Evil. This includes police officers, zombies, STARS members. Basically, you got like Claire, was it Claire Redfield? You got Jill Valentine, Ada Wong, Chris Redfield, and I believe Wesker. Wesker may be a little harder to do due to the sunglasses, but like Ada and Claire Redfield, I mean those two. I mean, it's pretty. I mean, I think most women out there could put together those costumes fairly easy. Chris Redfield and Wesker, that may be a little tougher. But ones that are easy to me in this group would be like Leon Kennedy. He's pretty much just like a bomber jacket and some slacks. Ada Wong and Claire Redfield would be, I would consider, well, and zombies. I would consider those the easy ones to do. Harder characters to do in this as a Halloween costume here would be probably Wesker and Chris Redfield. Obviously, you could do a generic military person, but you may have to do some explaining to people that you're part of the Resident Evil universe. So, kind of iffy, but depending on where you're at, that may be a Resident Evil may be a good one to do, especially like zombies. Zombies may be the easiest, especially with the available makeup and everything at Walmart right now. Oh man! All right, next up we got Tomb Raider, particularly Lara Croft. I know there are male characters in the franchise, but I mean, come on, name two in the comments. As you can see, there's two. This franchise has gone on several movies. At least, well, let's see. You had Angelina Jolie do 2 movies, and then I cannot pronounce her name. The lady did the reboot for Tomb Raider. As far as movie options go, the game, well, Lara Croft runs the gamut between scantily clad to fully clothed. So it's like, the big thing here would be like the gun holsters and everything. You can make the gun out of Legos if you want to. Especially if you go for the original Lara Croft, make it out of Legos. I mean, she is blocky. A Lego gun would fit so well. Now, this next one is the first one that I have. That would be a good option for people that have either family members that are mobility challenged or children that are mobility challenged. Now, this could be babies. This could be people wheelchair bound or needing a wheelchair, or people that need to use a walker of some sort to get around. And that is Sonic the Hedgehog. Now, I know you may be laughing, thinking, "Oh my God, how the hell is that character supposed to be known for going fast going to work?" In the scenario I just talked about with as far as the person making the performing the character at Halloween. First, like if you're working with, like if you have somebody in your family or you're trick or treating with somebody that's in let's say a baby that's in a stroller, someone in a wheelchair. All right, you could dress up their mobility options to make it look like where Sonic's running really fast, where his legs are like just a blur, like the old Wile E. Coyote and Roadrunner cartoons. If you're more inclined to use like felt, paper mache, things like that, and if you're using felt, obviously padding of some sort, styrofoam, pillow stuffing, something, and you could recreate some of Robotnik / Eggman's machines he used when he was a boss character. Parents could dress up as Dr. Robotnik and Sonic, to complete the scene. The children, I mean, come on. What kid doesn't want to wear a fake mustache? That's always a good thing going for it. Next up, you have we got Pac-Man. With Pac-Man, he's a little different. Yellow food, some kind of yellow dye, and a white lab coat. And bam, you have a large amount of yellow. button it up, put some pillows on around you, put some black eyeballs somewhere, or googly eyes, whichever. Use your imagination here. And you're just kind of going for like a roundish shape here to recreate Pac-Man. And if you have children, you might you're gonna be chasing them around anyway, so might as well dress them up as blue ghosts, right? Also, you could do Dick Tracy, same thing, yellow, white lab coat, yellow dye. You may have to make the yellow fedora that you could do, or you could get some yellow felt from the fabric store and coat a fedora in yellow. You modernize it a little bit and use the your Apple Watch or your Samsung watch, smart watch, whatever you have to replace his watch, his walkie-talkie watch. For mobility, obviously you could dress up their mobility option in yellow, and basically it'd be easier to make Pac-Man in this situation with someone that's mobility challenged. Finally, we have the Mario franchise. All right, this is pretty simple. Blue overalls, red shirt, red hat, or green hat, whichever, and you're done. You can take inspiration for mobility challenged people, such as from the Mario Kart universe. Dress their stuff up, whatever they're using for mobility, dress it up as one of the carts. Or if you're feeling really, really advantageous, dress it up like Yoshi. And then they can play whatever Mario character they want. You want to have Bowser riding Yoshi? You can do it. If you got a younger baby, you got Toad, and you got Shy Guys that they could dress up as. Fairly simple. Which one's your favorite? Which one are you going to go this Halloween?